The 9 Best Gaming Laptops of 2022. Number 9. The Dell G7. The Dell G7, about $1,099, is a reasonable solution if you need a lot of space but have a limited budget. Although the primary solid-state drive is only 128 GB in size, the GeForce RTX 2060 graphics chipset is more than sufficient for many contemporary games. Secondary 1 TB hard drive could use a RAM upgrade, middling CPU performance. Number 8. The Acer Nitro 5. Although it isn't the most powerful, the Acer Nitro 5, $1,059, is nonetheless outfitted with sufficient hardware to run AAA games for years. Games and routine work can be completed with ease thanks to an H-class hexa-core Intel CPU and lots of RAM. 512 GB of storage, reasonable price, previous generation GPU. Number 7. The Razer Blade Pro. The Razer Blade Pro, around $3,700, designed especially for devoted gamers, has a touch-enabled 4K screen with a refresh rate of 120 Hz, which nearly no other monitor can provide. Because of its easily upgradable internal components, it shouldn't become obsolete for a very long time. Thunderbolt 3 connectivity covers the entire Adobe RGB gamut, incredibly expensive. Number 6. The Msi Gf65. You don't have to spend a fortune to get your hands on a 3000 series GPU thanks to the Msi Gf65, about $1,249. With 4 USB ports, Bluetooth 5.1 connectivity, and a very understated design, this notebook is also a solid option for regular use. Red keyboard backlight, integrated Ethernet port, only 8 GB of RAM. Number 5. The Razer Blade 15. The top version of the Razer Blade 15, around $2,200, has a 1440p screen and an RTX 3060 or 3070 GPU. In addition to having a high resolution, the panel also supports the whole DCI-P3 color gamut and can output up to 165 frames per second. 6-core Intel CPU, RGB backlit keyboard, also good for content creation. Number 4. The Alienware M17 R4. There aren't many gaming laptops like the $1,946 Alienware M17 R4, which has a 17-inch screen with a 360 Hz refresh rate and G-Sync technology for the best gaming experience. It's also available in a 15-inch size, which offers possibilities for more powerful GPUs. A terabyte of MI storage covers the entire sRGB color gamut, fairly compact design. Number 3. The CUK Asus ROG Strix G17. This aftermarket upgraded CUK Asus ROG Strix G17, around $3,150, is nearly unbeatable if the price isn't a significant factor because it features 32 GB of system memory, an incredibly fast Ryzen 9 5900HX CPU, and an NVIDIA RTX 3070 GPU that's designed to operate at nearly maximum power. Measures 17 inches, capable of 300 frames per second, 3-year limited warranty. Number 2. The Razer Blade Pro. The Razer Blade Pro, about $2,300, not only offers your option of the top 3 GPUs from NVIDIA, but it is also constructed with the exceptional quality you would expect from this high-end firm. While other versions range from 165 to 360, the 4K version can only display 120 frames per second. Thunderbolt 3 port, Wi-Fi 6E connectivity, RAM and storage are easy to upgrade. Number 1. The Msi Gp66 Leopard 10UG. The GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card in the Msi Gp66 Leopard 10UG, around $2,298, is not severely underclocked for performance, in contrast to most. With that appropriate level of power, it can readily make use of the 240 Hz panel's nearly 100% sRGB coverage. Peak CPU clock speed of 5 GHz, 32 GB of high-speed RAM, Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.